Well, having access to important information on local television stations like weather forecasts is important to everyone, but especially our farmers and ranchers. In today's Montana Ag Network report, Russell Nemitz explains Congress is being urged to make local television programming available to more viewers in rural America.
Well, this year has been a very challenging year for a lot of U.S. farmers and ranchers. From severe flooding in the Midwest to record amounts of precipitation in the northern plains, farmers had one challenge after another getting this year's crops planted. And critical windows for field work had producers and ag retailers like Chris Skarupa closely monitoring the weather on their local television stations.
Growing up in agriculture and being in the ag retail business for over 7 years has made me realize the impact of weather of getting through a season as difficult and challenging as this one. We've faced mud, rain, and snow conditions. Dealing with all of those, trying to get through a fertilizer season can be highly challenging. We depend highly on local weather stations, meteorologists to help get us through.
Ag producers like Danny Schwind agree that having access to local television programming like weather forecasts is important.
Oh, we need to have it. I mean, there's no way. We might not hit the news at noon, because we're gone. But usually 10 o'clock or first thing in the morning, we'll see what's going on. We need to know what Mother Nature's going to throw at us. If not that day, during the week or the months to come, so we can figure out planting, whatever we're doing, harvesting, make things work.
Unfortunately, though, not everyone has access to their local television channels. That's because 30 years ago, Congress enacted the Satellite Television Extension and Localism Act Reauthorization, or Stellar, to give the new satellite companies a competitive advantage over big cable monopolies. But Skarupa says Stellar is set to expire at the end of the year, and without it, satellite companies will have to provide residents with local news, weather, and emergency information that they want and need.
Stellar has done its job in helping build companies like DirecTV and Dish Network into multi-billion-dollar organizations. It's time to stop subsidizing these companies and support local communities in rural America.
Now, earlier this year, a bipartisan group of U.S. senators, including Montana's Jon Tester, Wyoming's Mike Enzi and John Barrasso, and Colorado's Michael Bennett, sent a letter to DirecTV asking why many of their customers in these rural communities still receive limited or no access to their local television stations. Again, Stellar is set to expire on December 31st of 2019, and those in rural America, like Chris Skarupa and Danny Schwind, are urging Congress to let it do just that. Near Red Lodge, Montana, Russell Nemitz, MTN News.